Welcome back to RMUcolonials.com. Time to talk to another member of the Colonials men's hockey team. I'm Matt Geica, joined by sophomore forward from Thornhill, Ontario. His name's Dan Leavens. Dan, thanks for the time.
No problem.
We appreciate you joining us. A big week for you, but a big season for you in general. You were just named to the Three Rivers Classic All-Conference team. You had a goal and an assist and a big win against Penn State on Monday in the semifinal. And you were just named Co-Offensive Player of the Week in Atlantic Hockey. So congratulations on all of that. You have 17 points in 16 games so far this year compared to just 3 in 26 last season as a freshman. What's been a big difference for you this season as far as producing as much as you have?
The main thing for me is just confidence. Last year it was a big adjustment for me, and this year I kind of came in with a fresh mentality, and it just kind of clicked for me.
Your line mates have been with you for the past 11 games too. I'm sure that helps a lot. You have David Friedman, who's won Offensive Player of the Week a couple of times during this recent stretch, and also Brady Ferguson, who's a strong contender for the All-Rookie team in Atlantic Hockey. What's made you three successful together, and you've been able to keep that rolling for the past 2 months?
I mean, the thing for us is we have great chemistry. We seem to know where each other are on the ice, and like I said about myself, it's just been clicking for us. Me and David have known each other for a long time, and Brady's kind of jumped in and just joined right in there, and it's been going great.
What do you consider your strengths as a player, both offensively and defensively?
One of the main things for me is just hockey IQ. I like to think that I think the game pretty well, and I think that it helps me with some other things that may be weaknesses. I might be able to compensate with my thinking to get away to minimize some of my other weaknesses.
Sure. Now this has been such an enormous week for the program. A lot of fun, I'm sure, too, playing in an NHL building down at Consol Energy Center in the Three Rivers Classic. And now coming up, you play outdoors for the first time in program history. The Colonials go outside to take on Bowling Green, another ranked team too. So big venues, strong opponents. What's this week been like so far, and what are you looking forward to this weekend?
Well, it's definitely been fun to play some teams that are ranked and show what we can do outside of Atlantic hockey. And unfortunately, our last game didn't go so well, but we had a good showing versus Penn State, and hopefully this weekend we get back to the way we played versus them and give Bowling Green a good game, or a good 2 games.
Sure, yeah, you play them, of course, coming back here at the Island on Sunday at 7 p.m. But one last thing, what can you take away from that game against Colgate? That's a team that's been ranked in the top 5 this year, probably the strongest team you played all season. What kind of lessons can you take forward and try to correct as you play Bowling Green this weekend?
We just got to forget about it, but not forget about it. I mean, look at the video, understand where we made mistakes and correct them, and at the same time realize that we got to bring our A game every night, or else we're not going to win games, and we just got to get back to the way we were playing earlier and get 2 points. That's
Dan Leavens, sophomore forward sport management major here at Robert Morris University. You can catch him in the Colonials all season long. Follow them on RMUcolonials.com.